earlier today, we had the Ultimate Football Guide preview show talking UTEP, New Mexico State, and high school football. But we also revealed our Fine 9. We're going to go ahead and show you that segment, and we'll be right back once that's done, as we'll send you guys to a break. Back to the Studio 9 Ultimate Football Guide. Now it's time to wrap up our show with the reveal of this year's Fine 9.
Yeah, here's the list of the official 2025 Fine 9 ahead of this upcoming season. Some guys you should definitely be on the lookout for. Let's get started with Del Valle's Jake Fetty, a quarterback here in the Borderland. Last season, Fetty threw for more than 2,400 yards and scored a total of 43 touchdowns. The Arizona State commit is ready to build on his 2024 campaign and lead Del Valle to yet another successful season.
Up next, Chapin's Davion Singleton. The UTEP commit is one of the most versatile offensive players in the city. He racked up more than 1,400 total yards and scored a total of 21 touchdowns for the Huskies in 2024. Expect him to have another great campaign in 2025.
Moving over to Franklin High School's Justin Morales, who makes the Fine 9 cut for a second year in a row. The 6'4", 265-pound offensive lineman committed to Kansas State just this offseason. He is an absolute force to be reckoned with in the trenches, so definitely a big player for the Cougars this upcoming season.
Another big player for the Franklin Cougars and is on this year's Fine 9 is running back Ernie Powers. He makes his Fine 9 debut after he had a monster 2024 season where he ran for more than 2,200 yards and scored 21 touchdowns. He's a Division I prospect that is looking for an even bigger year as a senior in 2025.
Moving from a threat on the ground to the air, Hanks Jr. rising wide receiver Alex Robles. Robles had a breakout year in 2024, catching 56 passes for a total of 1,249 yards and 13 TDs. 2025 will be his junior year, and he will look to take yet another step up in his game for the Knights.
Back up for a second year in a row is Riverside's Carlos Rojas III. Last year, Rojas led Riverside's offense, passing for more than 1,200 yards, rushing for more than 1,700 yards, and scoring a total of 50 touchdowns. Riverside will heavily rely on him once again this upcoming season.
Moving over to Eastwood, senior wide receiver and defensive back Jude Walker making his Fine 9 debut this year. This is someone who stood out on the tape every single game for the Troopers. Walker is going to be the go-to guy on Eastwood's offense after he broke out onto the scene after a solid showing in 2024. Watch out for Walker and the Troopers this 2025 season.
Another wide receiver to watch out for is El Dorado's Jadarius Sanders. He's a 6'1" speedster that's a 3-star recruit and is set to head to New Mexico State after his 2025 season. Sanders is going to be a key piece to the Aztecs offense in its passing game this year.
Now Sanders' teammate going over to another El Dorado star and the last member of this year's Fine 9, senior running back Ryan Estrada. Estrada ran for more than 2,400 yards, found the end zone 32 times, and was a big reason El Dorado put together a perfect 10-0 season in 2024. The Minnesota commit is aiming to put together yet a dominant season in his last year of high school ball. So that is officially going to wrap up your 2025 Fine 9 list for this upcoming season.
Yeah, and you can catch them in action on 9 Overtime every Friday night at 10:15 p.m. You can also pick up the Ultimate Football Guide magazine at our 9 Overtime Game of the Week if you want to learn more about the Fine 9 and everything else that we've